Today, we are starting division. And I know some of you were at school on Friday, and I gave you a little preview of what it looks like when we divide. So you are already a little familiar with this. But today's activities for practicing dividing for the first time shouldn't be too tough, even for people who have not seen this yet. So, as you know, when we have multiplied before, which is what we've been doing since third grade started, we have been thinking about what does it mean to multiply. And when we multiply, we have groups and things that are in a group. So, for example, we might have packs of glue sticks. Let's take a look. Pack of glue sticks. Let's take a look at a picture of a pack of glue sticks. So, well, not exactly what I was hoping for, but well, this is a pack of what looks like fireworks. How about that? We'll go with that. So, if we have this pack, this is a pack of fireworks, and one pack has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's a random Coca-Cola next to it. So, let's not worry about that Coca-Cola. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fireworks in this pack. Oh, I'm not even noticing there's a couple at the bottom too. So for the sake of just understanding and reviewing multiplication, we have in real life, we have packs of things. So if you were planning a party and you know how many people are coming to your house, you might need to buy more than one pack. So if you have 20 people coming to your house to shoot off fireworks for the 4th of July, you might need to buy more than one pack because you have all those people coming. So multiplication is a group and things are in our group. So repeating that same number and over again, and the number gets bigger. All right, so that's where our GAIP chart came into play. We would have groups and we would have things in our group. Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to do the opposite of that. We're going to divide. And I want you to think about dividing as sharing. So, for example, if you bought a bag of M&Ms or Skittles, you can imagine something that you like. A bag of popcorn. There's a lot of pieces in there. And if you're going to have to share that, you're going to divide it out. So you're going to take that large bag of items and you're going to take them and you're going to pass them out and share them with your friends or your family. And so that number of those pieces of popcorn or those M&Ms in that bag are going to get smaller as you share them with other people. So that's what it means to divide. It's the opposite. We're going to take a large number and we're going to break it into smaller parts, and those parts are also going to have to be equal. So if you look at the picture here on these slides, you will see that we are going to practice taking, for example, the first one. We're going to take these 12 dots down here at the bottom, and we're going to be dividing them into 3 circles. And you can see this equation has been written for you. So we're taking our 12 purple dots. All right, so 12 purple dots, and we're dividing them into 3 circles. So you can imagine that these are blueberries, and you're just sharing them with 3 people. So what you're doing is you're grabbing and you're dropping. One for you, one for you, one for you. This is a good method to figure it out. Now, if you really don't like this dragging stuff, because I get that the dragging is not easy, please feel free to find 12 of something at where you are. Maybe you have 12 goldfish. You know how I like my goldfish. And you could divide them out on a table or on plates or something. If you would rather do it on paper, you could do that. Now, look what happened. As I passed them out, did everybody get the equal amount? If you look in these circles, you can see they did. The first circle has 4. This other circle here has 4, and this other circle has 4. They all got 4, so that means that there are, I can triple click, 1, 2, 3. There are 4 pieces in each group, and that means that 12 divided by 3 is 4. So the process of dividing is to take a large number and to share it equally into smaller groups. So our groups, I wonder if you can look at this picture and decide if the circles or the dots are the groups. I hope that you know the circles are the groups. So we have 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, and there are 4 in each group. But what we did, so if you know 3 times 4 is 12. You might make that connection in your head. But what we did is we took all the dots and we divided them into the groups. So this next one is a larger amount. You have 30 dots, and you're dividing them into 6. Whoopsies, I moved that. I'm going to hit the undo button. So you're dividing them into 6. So again, if you don't want to have to drag all of these dots and you want to take a piece of paper or a whiteboard and you're going to do this, you're going to draw 6 circles. Okay, you're going to draw 6 circles and you have to pass out 30 dots into those circles to find the answer. So if you do that, just don't forget to take a picture and show me. But you can always do it that way. So you have 2 slides that you're practicing this, 2 slides that you're going to practice this, and the last 2 slides are the same thing, but this time you have to write the whole entire equation. So don't forget that the equation is already in the order of what we're doing. And I want to point out to you that at the top of the page, it also tells you what you have. So you have 27 pieces, and they're going to be divided into 3 groups. So I'm going to start with 27 pieces. So my equation will start with 27. I'm going to divide them into 3 circles. See how I put the 3 there? And then I have to find out how many will be in each group. And to do that, I'm going to need to pass out these dots. So again, on your paper or whiteboard, draw some circles. Put those dots in there. If you don't want to have to do it on the screen. But this is our first introduction into division, and we will be going back to the Guyp chart to make sense of this and connecting it back to multiplication. But for now, I want you to see what it means to to divide, and you're going to do this. You're going to do great.